Myself, Chandrakant Govind Shinde, teacher, Goshala UPS English School. Dear students, today we are going to learn geography lesson, energy resources. Okay, we have already learned this lesson before. Today we are going to revise the lesson. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. So in this lesson, dear students, welcome to you, BMC Online Education. In this lesson, we are going to learn substance-based energy resources and process-based energy resources. So two parts are made in this lesson, energy resources. First is substance-based energy resources and second is process-based energy resources. We will learn about it. Okay. So today the objectives are the student will understand the energy resources. Students will get to know substance and process-based energy resources. Students will get a clear understanding about difference between substance and process-based energy resources. So, dear student, see the picture carefully, observe it. In this picture, a girl is studying, she is writing, and she is using a lantern. She is using a lantern. So, dear student, which energy resource is used to be obtain light? I have circle here to the. So tell me, dear students, which energy, which fuel is used in this lantern? Anyone tell me? Madam, allow the student to speak. We get light through the lantern. So which energy is used here? So dear student, yes. Hello, please give answer.
Kerosene.
Yes, again. Pardon?
Kerosene.
Very good. Correct answer. So the kerosene is used here. Very good. Through the kerosene, we get light. Okay. Nowadays, in village, where there is no light, the people use kerosene for their daily uses. So now tell me, where did the resource come from? Where did kerosene come from? Do you know how we get kerosene? Tell me, anyone? Dear students, we get kerosene in mine, that is mineral oil. Okay, so we get it from mine, from earth crust. Okay, so observe second picture. In this picture, there is a petrol pump and a person is putting fuel in motor car. A person is putting fuel in the motor car. So now give me answer. in figure shows fuel being filled in a motor car. From where was this energy resource brought to the pump? So which fuel is there? You know which fuel used in motor car, in bike? Anyone will give answer? So dear student, they use
petrol.
Oh, very good. Good. In motor car, we use petrol or diesel. So from how the petrol pump get that petrol and diesel, it also we get from mine. Okay, that is mineral oil. Okay, so now see here. Here is a picture. First is pinwheel. First is pinwheel. You know, you can make pinwheel through the paper and it moves. Okay. Then another picture, the woman is winnowing. The woman is winnowing the grains. You know, at the time of harvesting, the farmers have to do this process, winnowing. By winnowing, dust and dust particles go away because they are low in weight. And other impurities also went from the grain. So this process is very important for farmer. So now tell me, so which thing, why the pinwheel is moving? How is it is moving? Which thing is there? Who moves it? Can you guess?
Air.
Yes. Again?
Air.
Very good. Yeah. You can say wind. Okay. Wind. So in figure shows that the pinwheel is moving through the wind. If the wind is so fast, it will move very fast. Okay. And same process. The winnowing also depend on the wind. Okay, very good. So dear students, so now tell me, next one. Okay, see, here is a food shop. Okay, here is a food stall. So one person is selling food, another is taking food or talking with the food seller, and one person is cooking food. Okay, so now we have to observe and tell me which energy resource is used for lighting a lamp. There is a lamp. Okay, so which energy resource is used for lighting a lamp? Yeah. Pardon, say loudly. Okay. Running a rickshaw. There is also a rickshaw.
CNG energy.
Very good. CNG energy. And heating oil also shown there. So,
LPG.
so see here, that is three things. One is LPG gas, CNG gas, and the lamp. Lamp may be by use kerosene also and CNG also. Okay. So dear students, we have to take much knowledge about it. Okay. So see the picture. What is here? What can you see?
Light energy.
Okay, light energy. So from home, we get light. What are the various purposes?
Sun.
Yes, for
Sun.
which man can use sunlight. So we get light from sun. And which other things also we can do from sunlight? So,
Heat
you know,
energy.
every day our mother wash clothes and she puts the clothes for dry. Okay. And our clothes dry. Why? Through the sunlight. Okay. So, dear student, for which of above energy resources do we have to spend money? We saw that which thing we saw. First one, we saw motor car. Okay. So in motor car, we use which fuel we use in motor car? Tell me. In motor car, which fuel we use?
Petrol, diesel.
Very good.
Petrol.
So petrol and diesel.
Petrol
Do we
and
get petrol and diesel free? Or we pay money for this?
pay
Do we
money
get
money
free?
for.
Yeah, we have to pay money for petrol or diesel. Okay, means petrol and diesel is not free for us. Okay, now see here, which thing is there? There is a each home you have seen this. Okay, cylinder. Okay, so for cylinder, is it free for us or we have to pay money for cylinder? CNG gas?
Pay money for cylinder.
Yeah, we have to pay money. It is not free of cost. So for petrol and diesel and cylinder also, we have to pay money. Very good. So see here, what is this first one? There are three pictures. Okay. So first one, what is this?
Next.
There is a, yes, gobar gas plant. That is
Gobar gas.
biogas plant. Then second, wind energy.
Wind.
Third one, solar panel. Through solar panel, we get hot water. Okay. Or so you also there is in market there are solar cookers also. Through solar cooker, you can make food. Okay, through the heat of sun. So dear student, we have to learn this also. So tell me, for making biogas, do we have pay money? Because first the instrument we have to pay money, but afterwards it is free of cost. Okay, then wind energy, do we have to pay money for wind? Is wind, for wind we have to pay money?
Free.
Yes or no?
Free.
No, it is free of cost. You can go anywhere in world, it is free of cost. So wind energy, wind is free of cost. Then solar energy, the sun is free. It's also free of cost.
Free of cost.
For instrumentation, we have to pay first. Okay. So which of these energy resources are available free of cost? So solar energy and wind energy. And this biogas also, it is free of cost, but there is a installation charge. One time we have to spend money for this. Okay. Now see here, what is the man doing? There is a farmer working in his field. What is he doing? What is he doing? He is plowing the farm. Okay. So in the past, human labor and animals were used for many tasks. Nowadays also in villages, the small means poor farmers have to work with their bull. Okay. And next, there is what is shown there? There is a tractor. Okay. So we are living in 21st century, and so science is there. So gradually man's need increase, and with it several changes took place in the use of energy resources and devices also. Before some years ago, man have to travel with his feet. He have to walk for one place to another place, or he was using bullock cart, horse riding. Nowadays, we are traveling by train, by motorcycle, by motor car, by bicycle, railway, aeroplane. Okay. So, like this, dear students, so for this, we use petrol, wind, natural gas, sunlight, etc. beside other resources. So we have seen that for motor car, bike, we have to use petrol, then wind, natural gas also. Okay. So we have to learn another things also. Energy resources can be classified in many ways, such as conventional, non-conventional, biotic, abiotic, renewable, non-renewable, substance-based, process-based, etc. Let us consider the last classification, substance-based and process-based. Okay. So see here, what can you see in this picture? So here, first one is coal. Coal. From where we get coal? From the earth. So second one is the fuel is used, wood. Wood is used for as a fuel. Okay. In our homes, in villages, wood is using for making food. So wood, coal, mineral oil, natural gas, waste matters, atoms, these things are used for energy resources. So substances do not last perpetually. You know, we get mineral oil, coal, mineral oil like petrol and diesel from mine. So, you know, there is a so long process. Okay, so for making coal and oil, and 100 to 1,000 years it makes. The process is sedimentation process. Okay. Then next, so we get minerals like petrol, diesel from mine, and it gets so much time, 100 to 1,000 years. So it's very lengthy process. We can't make it. And so if it can finish. So we have to use less of these things. Okay. Reuse is not possible. So one time we use wood for cooking. So it will burn. We can't use again. Coal also, we can't use again. Petrol, diesel also, if we fill petrol in our motor, so after some time it will finish. We have to fill new petrol or diesel. So it also not permanent, it will finish, and reuse is not possible. We can't reuse it. Then next thing, availability is limited. So it's very limited in nature. That's why, the prices of petrol and diesel are increasing. Now 100 rupees per liter we get petrol. Why the prices are increasing? Because it's very valuable and it is limited. Demand is more and it is in short. So that's why the prices are increasing. See, dear students, we saw that it's wood, coal, mineral oil, natural gas, waste matter, atoms, these are fuels. We use it. But substances do not last perpetually. Substances get used up. Reuse is not possible, and the availability is very limited. It takes thousands of years to reproduce. So that's why it is very costly. See here, what is this? So this you have seen this. Except for atomic energy, all other resources are biotic. So biotic means the energy we get from living things, that is biotic. We have see that petrol, diesel, that is also biotic. How petrol, diesel is biotic? Because it's get us by the process of sedimentation, and it take 100 to 1,000 years. Okay, so here also, which thing is produced here? Smoke, and the smoke is not good for environment. Okay, it generation of energy leads to population. Another thing, except for atomic energy, all other resources are conventional. So conventional energy also, conventional means it get us from minerals and oils, which get us from mine. So which are minerals? Petrol, diesel. Okay. Next one. Oh. Generation of energy is relatively cheap. So how it is cheap, we will discuss. Next point is being inflammable. These resources cause damage to the environment. And last one is type of power generations, thermal and atomic. So see, in this picture, the smoke is spreading in the air. And you know, it's not good for our health. It pollute the air. It pollute the air. See another picture also. We can undertake the following kinds of power generation: hydel power, thermal power, atomic power, and geothermal power, etc. In thermal power station, it is necessary to burn the energy resources directly to generate electricity. Kinetic energy can also be used to generate power of electricity. So observe this picture, dear students. In thermal power, see the picture. Thermal power station, it is necessary to burn the energy resources directly. So in thermal power, the coal is used. And through the coal, what happens in hydel power? In hydel power, see here, in hydel power, water flows through the turbine in pressure. That is kinetic energy. Then it strikes the turbine. And it is mechanical energy and electrical energy produced to the electrical. So through this process, the water in hydel power, water flows through the turbine and afterwards the turbine move and we get electric energy. And sometimes coal also used there. So see here, dear students, here is a picture and you have to tell me what is shown there. There are 4 pictures. Observe the picture. What is in first picture? Yes. Tell me. In first picture, there are big pots. And what is used? They are for
Wood.
wood. Wood is, you know, in villages also for making meal in large quantity. In wedding also, wood is used. Then second one, what is there?
Stove.
Stove. Very good. So which fuel is used in stove?
Kerosene.
Kerosene. Very good. And last one is So that is,
Baking biscuits.
yes. So dear students, so wood, if we use wood, it will become into coal. So we can use wood only one time. Then here also gas cylinder, LPG gas, which we use in our home. Then third one is stove. So there kerosene is used. And last one, oven. So you know there are many electric things are there. So electricity you use for oven. Okay. So in first picture, wood is used as a fuel. Second, LPG gas is used as fuel. In stove, kerosene used as a fuel. And last one, oven. We use oven by using electricity. So electricity is used there. Okay. So dear students, the demand for energy is constantly on the rise due to the growing needs of human beings. Solar energy and wind energy are easily available to us. But the power generated using these resources has to be stored in sufficient quantities to ensure continuous power supply. As present, it is very expensive to store this energy. Effects are on to make these resources affordable through research. So nowadays, population is increasing. So demands are also increasing. So the demand for energy is constantly on the rise to the growing needs of human beings. Mute yourself, dear students. So in this picture, the lady is making food. Okay. Which fuel is she using for making food? Which fuel is she is making, she is cooking. Yes. So she is taking wood. And you know, nowadays, global warming, the word, this word is related to wood because every people in villages, there are no trees. Why? Trees are less. Everyone is cutting tree for food, for as a fuel. So every day, thousands of wood are cutting through the people, and that's why the rain is not falling in time. And so many problems are arising. And you know, for making a tree, many years means 10 to 20 years, a tree become grown. So this is very important to each one, plant one. Every person must be plant tree, then we get wood easily. Okay. Another thing also, coal. Long ago, plant and animal remains got buried due to the earth movement. They were decomposed due to pressure and heat, leaving behind the element carbon. And I told you already, we get coal in mine. Okay, and for becoming coal, it get 100 to 1000 years. So it's so long process. So we must be very, mute yourself, dear student. Mute yourself. When I will ask you, you have to unmute. Okay, mute. The demand, madam, mute Alaf, please. The demand for energy is constantly on the rise due to the growing need of human beings. Solar energy and wind energy are easily available to us. Okay. So here, what can you see these? Can you tell me what is the picture? So the picture is regarding mineral oil. The picture is mineral oil. So we get mineral from earth, under the sea also. In Mumbai, there is Bombay High project. So the mineral oil, petrol and gas we can get under the earth, under the sea also, in Arabian Sea. Okay. So mineral oil and natural gas like coal, these were also produced due to earth movement. Mineral oil is found under land surface and also below the ocean floor. So this is ocean. And under the ocean floor, we can get what? Mineral oil. You know, in Arabian countries, Iran, Iraq, there is a plenty of mineral oil. In our country, we dig well. When we dig well, we get water. But in Arabian countries, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, when the people dig well, they got fuel, petrol and diesel. That's why nowadays that countries are rich because we buy petrol, diesel from that countries, and that Arabian countries sell petrol, diesel to the whole world. That's why they are rich, because petrol and diesel, you know, now we have to pay 100 rupees per liter for petrol. See here, biogas. So biogas can generated from biotic waste material such as feces of animals and dead leaves, cells, etc. This energy can be used for domestic needs such as cooking, heating water, lighting lamps, etc. Some farmers have raised biogas plants in their own yard to cater to their domestic needs. So here for biogas plant, we have to pay one time. Then we will get biogas regularly. This energy can be used for domestic needs such as cooking, heating water, lighting lamps, etc. Okay. Then, so for biogas plant, farmer have to pay for one time for installation the plant, biogas plant. So then another, energy from waste materials. You know, we are living in Mumbai. Mumbai is a cosmopolitan city and there is lot of waste. Waste is generated daily on every large scale in big metropolitan cities like Mumbai. So waste disposal is a major problem in such places. So this waste can be segregated to use the biotic component to generate gas. And you know, every day there is garbage in our home. If mother cooks foods, so the stake of leafy vegetables and fruits, waste material also. So which is dry garbage and which is uh, wet garbage? Tell me, do you know dry garbage? So paper, plastic, broken glasses, that is dry garbage. Okay. So dear students, atomic energy. Splitting of the atoms of minerals like uranium and thorium can be used for power generation. In this process, using very small quantities of minerals, energy can be generated on a very large scale. That is atomic energy. And only a few countries in the world like India, USA. USA means United States of America. Russia, France, Japan are using atomic energy. So India also using atomic energy. So in Konkan, one plant is going on, atomic energy plant. So dear students, today we learned the lesson energy resources, and the keywords are hydropower, thermal power, atomic electricity, geothermal electricity. These words are new for you. So, dear students, here is an assessment for you. You have to read the assessment. There are given 7 examples, 7 questions. So, what resource will have used for the following word? Rohan wants to fly a kite. Rohan wants to fly a kite. So tell me which resource. We have learned that fuel, na? Petrol, diesel, kerosene, then sun, water, wind. So which energy will use for flying a kite? Tell me, Rohan wants to fly a kite. When the kite will fly, which energy will be used there? There will use wind energy. Wind energy. Through the wind
energy.
Very good. The kite will go up and up. Okay. Very good. Second question. People in an Adivasi hamlet have to be protected from the cold. What will be used from protect the cold?
Wood.
They will take
wood.
Moon.
Wood.
So if at evening they will make sekotina, they will make fire using wood. Very good. Using wood. And a day they will take sunlight. Very good. So dear students, you have to answer these questions like this, and you have to show your teacher. Okay. So today the summary of the lesson energy tool can be classified in many ways. These are mainly traditional, unconventional, organic, inorganic, renewable, non-renewable, based on substances, based on procedure, etc. The following type of electricity can be generated using energy tools: hydroelectric, thermal power, atomic power, geothermal power. Thermal power generation require the direct use of energy resources. So thank you. And these are references